When I get on the mic, I get compliments, and I get praise from different continents. Cause my abilities match my confidence. Plus I'm known to execute with competence. I'm known to thrash shit and my mind's a weapon. I'm known to kill shit when it's time for stepping. They say I'm playing deadly like 9/11. When it's all said and done, I'ma die a legend. I'm from the block, the corners where I hang a lot. I drive a big body whip.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You already know what time it is. Exodus TV coming to you with another banger, man. We got a great show for y'all today, man. Got my man Prestige here. You already know what time it is. Got my man Prestige here. Terminal Battlegrounds got a major event, Sink or Swim, April 29th, next Saturday in Austin. We here to do a little bit of media content on the event. So first I wanted to start off with Prestige. For one, thank you for coming back to the show.
Thank you for having me. I believe I'm the first guest to make a return.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you know what I mean? This is history in the making.
Well, a couple returns. There's been a couple of returns. So.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about
like
that.
What, the third or fourth one? You came through a couple times.
Matter of fact, now that you mention it,
so we always get blessed with Prestige's presence, and as a businessman, an entrepreneur, man, he's always doing this thing. And so we want to kind of go over right now.
You too kind, man.
What he has going on. Please explain to me this high commodity event that you got going on.
Man, so you know what I mean, this is gonna be this 3.5 years in the making.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like we've developed a system.
Okay.
And a formula that works for us.
Okay, now this is Terminal Battlegrounds that you're speaking of, right?
Yeah, but you know what I mean, there's other people too that believe in, you know what I mean, what we have going on, and they, you know what I mean, blessed us with their, you know what I mean, contributions as well. So I want to shout out to Texas Smoke Connection. Yes, sir. And I also want to give a shout out to the High Flyers Club. You know what I mean? And there's a couple of other companies too, you know what I mean, that you know what I mean, are standing behind what we have going on. Right. And it's making us a lot stronger. So shout out to them. And yeah, man, I'm very excited, bro. Like, you know, you were at the last Terminal event.
That's right. That's right.
Not only were you at the last event, you also made some contributions as well. So, you know, big shout out to you.
Yes, sir. No problem.
And if I'm not mistaken, April 29th, you will also be returning to make some contributions.
I will be returning to make some contributions, y'all, on April 29th. Exodus TV will be in the building.
Yeah, that's a fact. Texas.
Y'all know what's going on.
You know what I mean? And shit, we definitely appreciate your contributions. I think that, I think it's going to be an exciting event. It's the first of its kind that I'm responsible for.
Okay.
So, you know, this event will be nothing but one-rounders.
Okay. So every battle rap will be just a one-round thing?
Yeah. Now, you know, I gave people time limits, right? So, like, you know, some were told 4 to 6 minutes, others were told 5 to 7. Okay. Just based off of, you know what I mean, their abilities and what they're capable of, and still, you know, keeping in mind that we're trying to highlight these gentlemen at their best. Right. You know what I mean? So, but, hey, you know, I mean, with crowd reactions and with, you know what I'm saying? You see, everybody's, you know, stopwatch might not work the same. So somebody's rounds might be, you know what I mean? What appears to be longer than somebody else's, but this is a one-round event. You know what I mean? These battlers, they know what they signed up for. They're coming to give, you know what I mean, everybody that paid to be there, what they paid to see. You know what I mean? Right. So, sink or swim. Either you gonna sink,
or you gonna swim,
Either you gonna drown in that hole,
or you gonna do something.
Yeah, either you gonna drown in that hole, or shit, you gonna be Michael Phelps.
So explain to me some of these artists you got coming down, man. Who you got? What's going on?
So I think what makes our platform unique is, you know what I mean, the type of people that battle on our platform, the type of people that return to it, the type of people that are open to debuting on it. We got the recording artists, we got the battle rappers, we got the spoken word poets. I think shit, you know, let's start it off with Sub-Z and Jers. Okay. You know what I mean? Jers is making his return to my platform. Okay. His debut was against Mikey Styles. Okay. And yeah, that was actually Mikey's first battle ever. You know what I mean? By that time, that's probably like double-digit battles for Jers. Okay. So Jers is, you know, a pretty seasoned individual. He's coming to do what he does. Sub-Z. If I'm not mistaken, is from Dallas.
Okay.
He's from Dallas. He's making his debut. I'm excited for him to make his debut. He showed a lot of signs of potential.
Okay.
And I feel like I have a good eye at gauging, you know what I mean, talent and you know what I mean, real talent. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? People that have that ability to rap and do they, due diligence. Shout out to C Crook. Shout out to Rekaluya. Rec Man in the building. You know what I'm saying?
San Antonio in the building.
We gonna definitely talk about Tone City shit, 210 shit, you know what I mean? Hold up. All right, so yeah, this battle is gonna be an interesting battle. It will be a style clash. Jer's got more of that East Coast style.
Okay.
Sub-Z has more of a Southern influence type of style.
So we're gonna get the best of both worlds out of that battle.
I think with this battle, the fans will be able to appreciate what both gentlemen brought. Obviously, somebody has to win and somebody has to lose.
Right.
But that's just basically, you know what I mean? Robin. Shout out to Robin. You know what I mean? Likewise, you know the vibes. But yeah, I think I like these style clashes.
Okay.
Because they're more unpredictable.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because now it comes down to other shit besides, you know what I mean, just counting the punches or counting the schemes or, you know what I mean? Now it's who's got the better angles? What strategy are they taking? What other extra things are they capable of?
Yeah, because I'm not going to lie. Like I saw a lot of different personalities, a lot of different styles. And I was super impressed at the last event that I went to just to see the amount of talent that was in the building. And then it wasn't like everybody sounded the same. Everybody was different and everybody was unique. And so how is it that you manage to get all these unique guys in one place at one time? I mean, it's like a rock and roll type of event because you've got all these guys from different places all around the country, all around the world. And they come together in this one place and they battle off talent between each other. And it is like all the matchups were okay, this guy for this guy. You really had to dig into what you saw, dig into what you heard to get your own view of who you thought won or who you thought was better because the talent was just it was there. The talent was there and they were so different. They were so unique. So, how did you manage, and how do you all manage to do that?
So, you know what I mean? I battle rapped before I became a platform provider.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Before I decided to coordinate events and, you know what I mean, be considered what some would consider a league owner. I don't really think I'm a league owner. I think I'm more of a platform provider. I feel like I have a battalion of people that represent the brand and that fuck with, you know what I mean, the process that we have going on and things like that. Mm-hmm. But, I put in a lot of work, during my career.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I have over 30 battles. So, and then that doesn't even include events that I just went to without the intent of battling, without any plans of battling, just to support because I fuck with battle rap as well. Right? So, I've met a lot of battlers. I've also put myself in positions to, work with battle rappers on notes that are more than just battling them.
Okay.
So, I was a media, personality for a while, at Fishbowl Radio Network. During that time period, I had created a company called the Third Coast Movement. And that company was like an artist management company. You know what I mean? At that time, I was, getting better at becoming a booking administrator. And then eventually that landed me a position with a platform called DFW Battle League. And where I was their legitimate booking administrator.
Okay.
So, and then with the Third Coast Movement, I had battlers that I worked with, people that were a part of it that, I was basically giving them access to my resources and my network so that we could build something together that could be utilized to propel all the ones that were involved and invested.
Nice. I like that.
But you know what I mean? Shit, I went to prison, you know what I'm saying? And we were just unable to maintain it. When I came home, it was, it had lost, you know what I mean, steam and momentum. And I needed to focus on my career and get myself back on track before I opened up doors for more shit. Right. So, you know, when Terminal Battlegrounds, when I thought of the idea, I had already worked a bunch of positions from being the contracted talent to, you know what I mean, being an artist developer, managing people, to being a booking administrator. I said, fuck it. And then doing media shit, I was like, why don't I just combine all that shit together?
All in one place in one spot.
All in one, might as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, I mean, shit, you can go a couple of ways in a two-way street, but you can go more places if there's an intersection. So it was like, all right, let's create more avenues. You know what I mean? I think that's what opened up the door to more entrepreneurship and just, you know, feeling the need to make certain things my job. Public relations, marketing, advertising, networking, you know what I mean, rubbing shoulders, getting to know people, and just making impactful relationships and associations and alliances. Right. And then once you learn through trial and error who's who and what type of personalities you're compatible with, you just create shit, you know what I mean? That's kind of how it happened, you feel me? But yeah, I think, and now, you know, with the battle rappers, it's like some battle rappers trust my judgment. Some battle rappers, you know, support what it is that I have going on, and they are appreciative and grateful that it does exist. And you know what I mean? So that all of that combined makes it, you know what I mean, to where I am able to book these battles, book these matchups, and, you know, just utilize my resources.
April 29th, y'all. Terminal Battlegrounds, Austin, Texas, sink or swim. It's definitely going down. If you have not gotten your tickets, please get your pre-sale tickets so you can get into the building. We also have, if I'm not mistaken, stage passes that are out there available for purchase.
A limited amount of stage passes.
A limited amount of stage passes.
Because, I mean, goddamn, this stage, you know, it ain't no Broadway stage, but it's a healthy stage. It's a new stage. It's a very nice looking stage. But this stage is designed for there to be limited stage passes. So we will have limited stage passes. And, you know what I mean? I have less now than what I originally created. So, you know what I mean? If you want that up close and personal action and you want to feel, you know what I mean, what this shit really comes with on a more personal note. Because, I mean, it's one thing to spectate from a distance. It's a whole nother thing when you're there. You know what I'm saying?
Actually in the building.
When you see sweat trickle down a motherfucker's forehead, you know what I'm saying? You believe it more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So, hey, shout out to Misdemeanor, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I think also, too, like, you know, I feel like, because you checked it out today.
I did. I went and saw the event, where the event would be held.
Aesthetically, I think it's got the stage, it's got the lights. There's not really an echo in there when I talk. Like, maybe there is, but I ain't notice it. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, with the PA system, just, you know, the convenience and the luxuries that come with, you know what I mean, the establishment. It's like, yeah, like, it's going to be lit, bro.
Definitely.
It's going to be lit. And I also feel like, you know, there's some battlers returning that you're familiar with.
Okay. For sure.
And maybe some matchups are taking place that you like. Did you see any matchups on this card that you particularly are interested in?
What is that? I think it was the Frequency and Celis Kip. Of course, Rekka for sure. He has a great talent, and I don't care who he's battling. I want to see that battle for sure. That's a battle I'm not going to miss. And guess what? That's the main event. So, you know, I'll be in the building for that. Mikey Styles. I really like Mikey Styles. He was actually one of my favorites, believe it or not. And then I think that's some of the main ones that I can remember from the flyer. I'm not great with names, But from the last event, the individual artists that I saw that I would like to see again, those are some of them.
Okay.
I can name just off the top of my head for sure. I want to see those guys again for sure.
I could do you one better.
Okay, do me one better because I might have forgot somebody. Hope I didn't. I ain't trying to forget nobody now, but I might have.
That second battle on that card is That second battle on that card, we got hold up, goddamn. I think it's Sellis versus Frequency, which you already said that you definitely looking forward to that.
Yes, for sure. For sure. Looking forward to that battle for sure.
I know also, Mikey Styles and Zoe, you already said that. J Red and Scooby are both gonna be making their not their debut, but like Scooby will make his debut, J Red will be returning, but this will be the first time you've seen both of them. We got Young God ATM versus Blaze.
Ooh, I forgot about that matchup. Now Young God ATM versus Blaze is gonna be a good one too. Young God ATM and Blaze are both very talented young men. And I am definitely ready for that one. And there was somebody you just mentioned. Who was that you just mentioned?
Poppy G and Rex.
Poppy G and Rex. Because they are both talented young men.
Skits is returning.
Skits is returning as well.
Yes, and Skits got a dope opponent.
Okay. So Skits as well. And then I would say Poppy G and Rex. From the last one, those guys as well. I would love to see them. Can't wait to see them. Poppy G and Rax. That is going to be a banger. Very interesting. Two different styles. Wow. Both really strong vocalists. Man, it's gonna be that's gonna be crazy too. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be pretty crazy right there.
I try to outdo the last joint.
Yeah.
I feel like the last one was a very solid event, but like, I think this one is gonna be better. And the last event too, we had to, utilize some disclaimers. We had to use some disclaimers and some things I don't think we're going to have any disclaimers with this. I think this is going to be a smoother running event, a more quality event with a better final product. And I think the matchups are better. I think the battles are better. I think the technical side of it's going to be better. So, yeah, I'm excited,
It's going to be some heat, y'all. It's going to be some serious heat. April 29th, Terminal Battlegrounds. Sink or swim. You got to be there. There's nowhere else to be on that Saturday night but in Austin for that event, y'all. Do not miss out on a great event. Please don't miss out on that. Because I'm telling you right now, I went myself and I seen for myself. I also got, an opportunity to look over footage, after the event was done, and I was super impressed, and it's definitely something you don't want to miss. A lot of good content, a lot of great artists, all in one place, all at one time, and you get, you get a little bit of everything because it's not just one battle. You have all these battles, so we're not spending 3 or 4 hours on these two people battling. It's like you get a chance to see multiple artists.
And let's not forget either about
the live performances. Now, you got your live performance because I had forgot to ask you about that to go a little bit more in depth on the performing live because you also will have some live performances in the building.
Yeah, I got 5 recording artists. Ooh. Seasoned recording artists.
Ooh.
That'll be coming through, you know what I'm saying? And
yes, sir.
3 female artists.
Okay, that's dope.
2 male artists.
Okay.
All hip hop, all rap.
All rap.
You know what I'm saying? We got Miss Jessica, Miss Texas, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, hold up. Miss Demeanor, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. We also got DJ T Gray.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Miss Tiggy. Also, that's what she go by. We got Roski. And then we got the Tool Man. Now, those are the 5 people that will be performing. They all will have 10-minute, sets prepared.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, you know what I mean?
So they're going to get some time to get it in.
I mean, 3 songs a piece, probably. You know what I mean? How we'll do it is, we'll start the event with, music. Mm-hmm. Lead that into a live performance. Music to music transition, easy transition. Mm-hmm. Then go into the battles. Mm-hmm. And then maybe after every 2 battles, we'll do a live performance.
Another live one. Yeah.
And then just keep it going like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
For sure. All right. Well, last thing I wanted to ask you. Now we've got this event coming up. Mm-hmm. You've got this event, coming up. And
no, you're a part of it too.
Well, of course. But with the event coming up, what do you see after this event? Like, what's the road ahead? Where are we going from here?
You know what I'm saying? Legitimizing, you know what I mean, what we got going on more. Shout out to Frequency. Frequency just tapped in. You
What's
know what
up, Free?
Yeah, hey, you wasn't.
I want to see if you can lift a bar today.
I love turn up.
Huh?
Okay, look.
Yeah, I know that bar. I see that bar. I see that bar. Let's go.
Goddamn. Okay, so look. What did you just ask? Oh, in the future.
In the future. So what's going on for the future? Where we
My
at?
bad,
what steps
bro.
we taking for the future? You good?
Okay, so you know what I mean. For the future, moving forward, you know what I mean. I want to legitimize, you know what I mean, what we got going on even more. I want to create more avenues. You know, I like making avenues.
Right.
And then I also, you know what I'm saying, I want to officially, legitimately, exclusively add people to the Terminal Battlegrounds Battalion, whether that's contracted talent or, you know what I'm saying, people on a more, I guess, behind the scenes, maybe on a human resources or board of advisors or administrative type of side. You know what I mean? Okay. But I definitely want to have for sure people that when you mention Terminal Battlegrounds, these people are mentioned too, because you know what I mean, it's evident that they are a part of the success that we have created. You know what I mean? Right. When I say we, it's everybody that comes together when I plan things, because you know, me planning things is one thing, but it takes all of us to come together for the magic to be made. Right. So it is a we thing. It's not an I thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I run Terminal Battlegrounds, but we come together to make, you know what I mean, the magic. So, you know, shout out to everybody, man, for their contributions. I really appreciate the support that we've been receiving. And, you know what I mean, everybody that's expressed interest in either working with us or, you know what I mean. And yeah, I got jobs available. You know what I'm saying? I got certain tasks and certain things that I need done. So if anybody out there wants to be a part of Terminal Battlegrounds on a serious note, get at me. But I mean serious note for shit show. You know what I'm saying? Also, any talent that needs a home platform, you know what I mean, we could provide that home platform. Any artist out there that needs a home away from home, we could be the home away from home. I'm definitely trying to lock shit in more legitimately. You know what I mean? I'm talking exclusivity. I'm talking about, you know what I mean, contractually. And you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the type of way that I'm trying to move, moving forward. Doing business on a higher level.
Gotcha. It's always another level to it. It's always somewhere else to go. So those of you that don't know, in case you want to know what we're looking at, we do have a live feed going on at the same time as the podcast. So just so that you guys know. But do not forget Terminal Battlegrounds. Well, first of all, Prestige in the building. Terminal Battlegrounds, April 29th, Sink or Swim, big time major event, Austin, Texas. Be there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If you got time, you know what I mean? Yeah, pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Pull up. If you ain't
not doing nothing, come on through. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's going to be from 4 to 11. We will have a food vendor there.
And Exodus TV will be there on the cameras,
you know what I'm saying?
We will be there getting it shot.
Yeah,
you know what it is.
It's going to be good, man. Everybody's going to be...
When it's time.
Everybody is going, you know what I mean, have a good time, man. You know what I mean? If you've been to the events before, you already know what to expect. If you've never been to an event before, I promise you're missing out. And yeah, April 29th, man, the Steeds will be in the building. Exodus TV will be in the building. Terminal Battlegrounds, the Texas Smoke Connection, the High Flyers Club, Bloodshots Visuals, you know what I mean? And yeah, whoever else, you know what I mean, makes the time for us, you know what I'm saying? It's coming down. Yeah. So Exodus, I appreciate you for having me.
Man, you already know what it is, man. You already know I appreciate you coming through. Man.
I like, you know what I mean, doing these interviews, dog.
Yeah.
You're very hospitable and you make it, you know what I mean, you provide a professional and comfortable environment.
I appreciate you, brother.
You know what I mean? So it's easy to work with you, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, man. And we love having you, man. You're more than welcome to come back whenever, anytime. You already know what time it is, man. And I wish you the best of luck on your event. Already know it's going to be a success. Your boy's going to be in the building. Y'all better be in the building. I'll be looking to see you there. We gonna be eating. We gonna be watching some of the greatest artists around this country come together in one place to show their talent. And I think that for those of you that have the time, should come through and see what it's all about for sure. Until the next time, it's your boy XOD US TV and my main man Prestige, man. Terminal Battlegrounds, April 29th. Y'all don't miss out, man. Love y'all. We're going to see y'all on the next one.
I'm known to spit fire, look, I'm blazing hot. Blazing hot. Blazing hot. I'm so fire that my flow's known to flame the spot. Flame the spot. Flame the spot. I be outside with it tryna make a knot. Make a knot. Make a knot. And I'm known to get paid and to make a lot. Make a lot.